Hello everyone, it's Fahad here in Poland. A lot of people have been asking me like, how did you move to Poland? Was it difficult? What kind of documents did you need to submit? How much time it took you? And today I'm gonna be more than happy to break this all down for you. So in this video we will be talking about two things. The first one is what kind of documents I needed to prepare. In the second part of this video it will be about what kind of documents my wife had to submit, how much time it took her. So before we start, go prepare a cup of tea, grab something to eat, and let's dive deep into each detail. So for those who don't know me, I'm an Egyptian guy, originally from Alexandria. I am married to a Polish lady and I currently live in Poland. I've been here in Poland for 3 months. So I'm gonna be talking about everything from my point of view, from my perspective, what did I do and so on. The first thing you will need is fully completed and signed application. This application is when you book an appointment in the embassy. You are being given 6 papers, I think, of application. You are filling everything, you are writing everything in step by step. And what I did actually and what I recommend is you to call your wife or you to just call the person who is inviting you and just be on a call while you are filling this information, because maybe you will make a mistake, you will just write something like incorrectly and you will need to write information about you and the other person. What I recommend is to just be together while filling this application. Second thing, you would need to have one recent photo of you. I tried to have so many types of photos, but at the end, even when I just took those photos, I went to the embassy and I found out that my photos don't meet the criteria of what they want. So I had to go to another office next to the embassy to take new pictures. And when you go there, you already tell them, they are asking you which embassy are you gonna submit your application to, and you are saying Polish embassy, and then they are like, okay, so come. They are taking picture of you and everything is just immediately. So if you have an appointment, let's say at 10 a.m., just go to the embassy 1 or 2 hours earlier, so then you have everything prepared in case something is wrong. You would need to have valid passport. So if your passport is gonna expire soon, you would need to have a new one. So keep this in your mind. You would also need to have a copy of your passport in case you didn't go to any Schengen countries before. And if you have been to any Schengen country, you need to have a copy of each stamp on your passport, so then it can support your situation. So for me, I've been to Europe before, so I had to print everything. I had to show everything in the embassy. You would need to also have medical insurance. It needs to also not to be expired. And for us as Egyptians, for me especially, I had it in my passport. Usually for everyone, it's at the end of their passport. All what you need to do is that to just go to agency of traveling, or you can even do it yourself. If you have a printer, you can just put the number of your insurance and you are just printing big paper, and it needs to have minimum of 30,000 euros as a minimum coverage for your insurance. You would also need to have round trip flights. Basically also what I did, I went to a travel agency, some kind of office, and I asked them that I'm planning to go in this specific date. It doesn't have to be an actual booking. You can just tell them that I'm planning to go on this date, I'm coming back on this date, and they are printing you some kind of paper as a confirmation of your trip. And basically what I recommend is you have to do this 24 hours before your appointment. So let's say if you have your appointment on Tuesday, you are just doing it on Monday evening, so then it has some kind of code, and this code is valid only for sometimes 1 or 2 days. So when you apply in the embassy, you need to have this code activated, in my opinion. This is what I did. You would also need to have some kind of proof of accommodation. If you are going to your wife, she needs to have her own place. If she doesn't have her own place, you need to have a hotel reservation for your planned time of stay in Poland. So don't forget that you would need to bring everything in original copy, so be prepared for this. And if your wife or if your sponsor already have everything proved in the invitation, I will come to this part later when I'm gonna talk about what my wife had to do. So you don't have to prove any accommodation. It's already proved in the invitation, so just don't worry about this. You would need to have bank statements. Basically, you are going to be in Europe, let's say for 1 or 2 or 3 weeks. You need to have reasonable amount of money in your bank account, which will cover your stay in Europe. If you are a student, you would also need to bring paper from university that you are studying in this kind of university. They just take care of you and so on. Or if you are not a student, you are bringing some kind of HR letter, and this is some kind of letter you are getting from the company you are working at. So they are basically showing your name, when did you start working, that that maybe you are taking vacation or some kind of 2 weeks off, so they are declaring everything in the HR letter. So then when you go to the embassy, and of course it needs to have some kind of stamp from the company, it needs to be original one, not like printed or scanned, because they don't believe in printed or scanned one. And of course you would need to have an original invitation letter. So I'm gonna talk in details when it comes to the original invitation letter when my wife had to do this from her side. My advice to you is to really just pay attention for everything. Don't make any mistakes when you are filling any documents. Just be patient. Do everything as early as possible. Don't put everything in so short period of time, because I made so many mistakes in this. I did everything. I was in hurry. I wasn't preparing everything like properly. I didn't have guidance. No one was helping me. So you just need to manage it all, and you need to give yourself a bit of time to just like, if something will go wrong, you need to take care of everything. Also, you would need to have an original copy and a printed copy of everything. So then even if they won't take the original copy, they will just take a look like, okay, like you have the original copies, we will just take the copy of it. So then you are in the safe side, like, have some kind of space for an error. So this is my advice for you. So now we will be talking about what my wife had to do, what kind of documents she had to submit. So first, she had to take our marriage document. She had to take my birth paper. So then she is documenting our marriage in Poland, and after documenting our marriage in Poland, she is applying for an invitation. And in this invitation, she also needs to prove that she has a stable job, she has money to sustain both of you, she has her own house, or if not, she needs to also prove any sort of accommodation. If she's renting a flat, she needs to talk to the person she's renting from. He needs to write her some kind of paper, and she needs to prove all of this in order to get an invitation letter for you. Usually this process takes between 2 to 3 months, as like, here in Poland there are so many immigrants. There was some kind of issue with Ukraine, and all people just started to move to Poland here. So when it comes to office stuff and waiting, it usually takes time. Like Poland a few years ago wasn't like this, but like, now there are so many people, and it's quite difficult to manage this all so fast as they used to do it. So as I said, just leave a bit of time for yourself. Don't be in rush, and at the end you will just see the good results. So your wife needs to provide an HR letter. She needs to provide a bank statement. She needs to provide, as I said, proof of accommodation. And once she has all of this done, your invitation can be accepted. But also, like, if something is missing, they are gonna send an email. They are gonna like reach out to you and say like, we need this document, and they will just ask for everything till they just finish all, and they have already invitation ready for you. So yeah, I forgot to say, in her HR letter, she needs to clarify when did she start working, how much money she's making, is it a permanent job or temporary. She needs to prove all of this. And as I said earlier, if she doesn't have her own house, she's not renting, or the person she's renting from doesn't accept inviting another person to this place, so either of you needs to have hotel reservation and to just bring it to the embassy with all papers. So a quick recap, my documents were so easy. I didn't have to wait so long. Like, the main waiting process is from my wife's side, as invitation took her around 3 months, and then when she needs to ship it to me, by the way guys, don't use FedEx. I'm telling you, when we tried to use FedEx to ship it from Poland to Egypt, they just made a problem. They just postponed so many times. They were saying that like it's coming to you on Sunday, and it just came 8 days after the planned day, and I already booked an appointment with the embassy. So don't make these mistakes. Don't book an appointment with embassy unless you have all papers in your hand, because I booked an appointment and I had to cancel. I booked the second appointment and I had to say like, I'm really sorry, something just happened. And I had to book third appointment, and I even had to call them and say that like, they were planning to bring the papers to me and it didn't happen. So like, don't be in this situation, because you don't know what can happen. So by following all those steps what I mentioned, I guarantee you that you will get your visa, you will go to be with your beloved one, and everything will be okay. If you guys have any questions, leave it down below in the comment section. If someone is struggling with any step, if someone is having any issue like when to do this, what to do, what to write in the application, you can leave it down in the comment section. I will be more than happy to assist you. And don't forget to tell me your concerns. If you would like me to work on something to make it better, just let me know. And I've been also struggling if I should make this video in Arabic or in English, but anyways, that's it for today guys. I gave you a step-by-step guide of what you need to do to get your visa and just like move to your beloved wife. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much guys, and see you in the next video. Masalam.